While the histories may say otherwise, House of the Dragon Season 2 is admitting that one of the greatest claims about House Targaryen is actually a lie. Even in Game of Thrones, the Targaryens are seen as more special and distinct from the rest of Seven Kingdoms of Westeros given their silver hair, dragon-riding abilities, and claims of magic and dragon blood running through their veins. House Targaryen's unique dragon-riding capability is arguably the greatest source of their strength and superiority over the realm. The Targaryens are the only surviving dragon-riding family after the Doom of Old Valyria, with their histories claiming that blood magic helped them bond with and master dragons. It's consequently long been understood that only dragonlords and those with strong Valyrian blood are able to claim a dragon, with his dragon blood purity being a major reason for House Targaryen's intermarriages. However, House of the Dragon Season 2 is proving this claim isn't exactly true. House of the Dragon is showing you don't need to be a Targaryen to ride a dragon. Dragons don't only submit to Dragonlord Targaryens. After Rhaenys Targaryen and Meleys's deaths in House of the Dragon Season 2, as well as Daemon's absence at Harrenhal, Rhaenyra is in desperate need of more dragon riders. While there are a few unclaimed dragons in House of the Dragon that she could use on Dragonstone, including Vermithor, Silverwing, Seasmoke, Cannibal, Grey Ghost, and Sheepstealer, her problem is that there are seemingly no riders to claim them. Rhaena nearly lost her life the last time she tried to claim one of these dragons, so the queen must look at those who do not bear the Targaryen name. The Valyrian histories were written to glorify the Targaryens and their superiority, but there's really little evidence for the claim that dragons will only submit to dragonlords. Rhaenyra is looking for those who may have great-grandparents or other ancestors who were born Targaryens, proving that strong Valyrian blood isn't necessary to ride a dragon. Rather, it may just be a small trace of Valyrian blood required to tame a dragon. But even that may not be true. As Jay says in House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 5's ending, the Valyrian histories were written to glorify the Targaryens and their superiority, but there's really little evidence for claim that dragons will only submit to dragonlords. As George R. R. Martin's Fire and Blood book reveals, there are a few non-Targaryens who will successfully claim and ride dragons in the dance. These characters include Adam of Hull, Corlys Velaryon's bastard son, Hugh Hammer, the Smith in King's Landing, and Ulf White, the alleged bastard son of Balon Targaryen. While the book also features a character of Nettles claiming a dragon, it seems she's been cut from House of the Dragon story. The Targaryen/Velaryon bastards who claim these dragons are collectively known in Fire and Blood as the Dragon Seeds. However, as the others have already been introduced, it looks like Adam will ride Seasmoke, he will ride Vermithor, and Ulf will ride Silverwing in House of the Dragon. In Fire and Blood, these men do have small or even relatively large traces of Valyrian blood based on their claims, which may explain their dragon-riding abilities despite not being proper Targaryens. As the son of Corlys Velaryon, Adam does have some Targaryen blood from several generations back. Meanwhile, Hugh is a blacksmith's bastard claiming to have Targaryen blood, with Ulf having the most Valyrian blood if his claim about being Balon's son is true. Targaryens being the only dragon riders isn't just a needless lie or myth, but one that's important to their entire rule in Westeros. Aegon the Conqueror and his sister wives, Visenya and Rhaenys, conquered Westeros with their dragons, Balerion, Vhagar, and Meraxes, but the creatures also helped establish the new rulers as more than mere mortals. As Rhaenyra Targaryen said in House of the Dragon Season 1, Episode 1, everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods and to men, but they say that because of our dragons. Without them, we're just like everyone else. Targaryens are put on a pedestal in Westeros and have established different rules for themselves, hence why brothers can marry sisters, which comes from their great power, and that power comes from their dragons. They need people to believe they're the only dragon riders for that to hold weight, instilling fear, envy, and adoration in others. They might even believe it to be true themselves, given so few old Valyrian families survived the Doom. The Velaryons were not dragon riders, and there's no evidence the other family, House Celtigar, was either.